What happened? Right, folks? Okay, well, I'm gonna set a goal to get my securities license. That's not a goal. That's what you have to do. That's like somebody that's focused on winning the Indy 500, and they say, I got a goal to get my driver's license. What? No, that's just what you got to do to get in the game. Does that make sense? They paid for that already with the 124. For you to not get your securities license makes no sense, and to not do it early on in the process makes no sense, because if we said we buy, term, and invest, you should be doing that as a part of what you do anyway. That should not be the prerequisite for you getting promoted to RVP. That should be what you do anyway.
Yes.
I got to get this license, I got an RVP. No, you got to get this license because that's what you're supposed to do for the clients. And even if you were selfish, they already paid 124, and it's already a part of what you got. Why would you take full advantage of it as fast as you can? I just got a point with my life license. Good. Go start studying for your securities license. Now, let me tell you what we do. We say you need to do that, but I know with us, we tell people they need to get trained and licensed at the same time. So if we expect a brand new person to do that, then once you pass your life test and you're already promoted to district, because if you do that the way we suggest, you will be a district as you got licensed.
That's right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
If we expect a brand new person to do that, why shouldn't we expect you as now a licensed agent to continue building your business as you're studying for your securities test? To not expect that you should be able to do both of them seems like it would be somewhat hypocritical to me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm talking to myself here with this too now, because I need to get more people security license. That's one of the things we're focused on. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to tell them to slow down from building a business. Do both. I learned in a book called The Millionaire's Mind from P. Harvey Eker. Mm-hmm. Wealthy people think both. Mm-hmm. We can do it all. It ain't, we got to do this or this. No, we got to do what? Both. We got to do it both. You can either be a good person or you can be rich. No, you can be both. Mm-hmm. Right. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's another problem in our community is that we got this, oh, well, you know what they say about money? No, tell me. What do they say? Because I know every day I go to church, every day, the Spirit might be moving real hard, but they might not even deliver the message sometimes. But they always ask for that money. Every time. Y'all with me on that? How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? I just seen them when they was sprinting around them. Sweating. Ooh, Lord, the Spirit was moving. Yeah, it's time to go now. Oh, yes, it is, but
offering.
We're gonna make this march right for you. Does that make sense? Okay? So, guys, when you think about Primerica, when you think about the opportunity that we have, it is amazing. And when I sat and I looked in that mirror, when it was just me having a conversation, because this was a conversation with myself about 4 years ago, and I said, you're capable of doing way better. Should be doing a lot more, and you're worthy, your family's worthy, the people on your team deserve it. You need to go to work, man. You need to go back to work, and I did. And the income went 370, 4something, 590, 400 1 year, 590, 850 last year. Just like that. You make a decision, and you go do the work necessary, right? You make a decision to go to work. That's what has to happen. Because think about this, y'all. If they had 4 frogs on a log and 3 decided to jump off, how many of them was on the log? Huh? Some said 1. You said 4 and 3, right? All of them still on the log. Yeah. Because they decided. Yes. They didn't do it.
That's right.
So you got to decide to go do the work. That's the problem. At a fast start school or at that event like what's going to happen tonight, folks will be like, this is it. I'm going to go do it this time. Y'all know how we do it at fast start school. Huh? You go on a trip, and we writing down. Mad, right? Now you know you didn't do nothing in the last 6 months, but you made it, right? I'm speaking about me. Y'all, I didn't know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
That's how we do though, right? So, guys, that's kind of my story. Now, I wanna just hit on a couple of things that I think make all the difference in the world. Not just specifically in Primerica, but in life in general, but obviously it all applies to Primerica. I talk about 3 common denominators. The 3 common denominators for success. The first one is coachability. The second one is focus. And the third one is work ethic. Coachability, focus, work ethic. And with coachability, guys, it comes in, there are pieces of coachability, there are parts to that, in my opinion. The first part to coachability is seeking it out. The first part is you seeking it out. You reaching for it, right? How many have ever heard, God puts the grapes in your reach, not in your hands? You gotta reach, you gotta go put an effort forth. Does that make sense? They got too many people, I believe, that are sitting and waiting for somebody to bring it to them. Does that make sense? Primerica is a business, not of a processor. See, a processor waits, somebody brings it to them, and then they do what they need to do with it. Does that make sense? You have to be a creator in Primerica. You got to be the creator. Okay? So you can't wait. I mean, I'm going to be honest. You could live in the middle of nowhere with a do-nothing upline and be ultra successful in Primerica if you had the mentality of seeking it out. Because between everything on POL, everything on the app, everything on stuff like SoundCloud and all this stuff that's out there, you could get everything you needed, from getting field trained, to learning product knowledge, to learning leadership skills, to learning everything you needed without having an upline, if you were that serious about it. Does that make sense? If you were that serious about it, you get everything you need without having an upline. If you were what? Reaching and seeking it out. But if you the type that says, well, my upline didn't do this, and my upline didn't do this, and my upline didn't, you don't have a chance. Does that make sense? Because I just said you don't have to have it up. You don't need uplines to be successful in Primerica. You need downlines. That one out here. He's talking about having a team. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The coach don't get on the floor. The players do.
Exactly.
Does that make sense? Okay. And for a period of time, you got to be the player coach. That's another problem. Folks want to become the coach before they got a team. People want to be the coach before they got a team in the field. You ain't got 11 players. How you gonna get on the? You can't get on the field without 11 players. I mean, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get on the court if you ain't got 5. You don't have 5. You ain't got but 3. You know. Look, you don't even have enough to get a starting 5, much less a bench. And you don't even want to put a jersey on. You want to put a suit on. And coach from the sideline. I'm giving some good stuff.
Yeah, you are.
That's a new speech right there. So you got to be a player coach. You got to be like Bill Russell when they were winning the championships with the Celtics, when he was playing and coaching at the same time for a period of time. Does that make sense? So, you got to realize that you got to seek it out. Don't wait for somebody to bring it to you. That's the first thing. Okay. The second part of coachability, you all, is accepting and internalizing the coaching you have been given, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's inconvenient. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See, when I first got started, I told Bill Whittle I was going to make it in 9 months. And he started going through what we call the Fast Start Planner and explaining the process and how to get trained. And so he wasn't going to throw it all on me at one time. He just kind of was going to give it to me piece by piece so he didn't, because most folks, you scare them if you give them too much too soon. I literally stopped him a couple minutes into and I said, no disrespect, Mr. Whittle. Because he was talking about, yeah, we got to go on 3 appointments this week. And I said, no disrespect, Mr. Whittle. I'm putting down a lifelong dream because of injury to pursue this. I need to find out how to get where you are as fast as possible. I don't think 3 appointments a week is gonna get it.
I like that.
He said, this is exactly what he did. He smiled, he goes, you right. You need to put me in front of 30 people in the next 30 days. I said, I got it. I got it. In that instant, I totally accepted, totally internalized, and took full ownership of that concept. 30 people in 30 days. 8, 5, 3, 1, 6. 8 qualified kitchen tables, 5 financial game plans, 3 life sales, 1 recruit, and I added the 6 to it, and now they put that in the Fast Start Planner, which is the 6 security sales for every 3 life sales. 2 security sales for every 1 life sale. So 8, 5, 3, 1, 6. I totally accepted that. That became what I did. In that first year, guess what I did? 8, 5, 3, 1, 6. A week, every week. And that's why I went to RVP in 9.5 months. That's why I made 252 the second year, second 12 months as an RVP. Because I totally embraced that. Average 11 sales a month for the